we're about to record a podcast, but if you think that you know how to record a podcast, submit now to Beyond Comp Beasts. Have you noticed that thing Jeff does every episode where
Yeah.
he's like, Emily just completed the challenge. Do you think you know how to do that? So apply to Beyond Survivor.
Emily just had to make one of the hardest decisions in the game. Wouldn't you like to do it? Doesn't that sound fun? Come on and play. Join us in Fiji. Casting.
That's why it's an hour and a half long episodes. We have like four of those interstitials in every
Yeah.
episode where
We
Jeff
also
begs
we're
people to
also
apply to the game.
we're doing full opening sequence for the first time in a long time.
I haven't noticed that it's been missing. That's cool. Now we got extra time.
Mm-hmm.
Who had the best shot, you think?
Oh,
Like opening
I
sequence.
have not watched it once, but I
You
noticed that it was
notice,
there. Yeah.
watch it next time. That's what we'll do. We'll rank all the opening shots
I
next
think the
time.
first one you see is Bruce though.
Mm.
It's like
Honorary number
starring
one.
Bruce. Yeah.
Yeah, he begged them. What if he had the end credit and Bruce as Bruce
There should be end credits.
and as
Hmm.
so? All right, we have
And Rupert as Rupert.
your top three is still in the game. D, Julie, and Emily.
That's right,
Look at
baby.
you, and 2 seasons in a row where you basically predict the not the
Fucking
final three, but
owned
you
this shit.
yeah going into the final week you've had them all still in the game. Although we did lose
I feel very
Kendra.
strongly that D is going to win.
I gotta let you know something. Watching this season the first time, that is what I felt
Yeah.
entire time.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
yes, yes. But we lost Kelly, who you liked. We lost Kendra, who was originally in your final three, but then you replaced her with Emily. I remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we
Uh,
lost Bruce, the
yeah.
star.
I was very happy to lose Bruce, but Kelly and Kendra were sad.
Mm-hmm.
Kendra did have one of the hottest moments of the season
You'll have to tell me what that is.
in one of her last episodes. And Kelly, I mean, great eviction. I love seeing someone actually upset. You know, and they're
Yeah,
too much like guys props. Like
she
that's really all they do now. I love when people actually feel it, feel
same.
the sting of eviction.
She was shocked at the first vote for Kelly, and she was shocked at the second vote for Kelly.
Yeah.
Like double shock. She was like, "What?" And then it came up again. What? Are you serious? Looking around, who did this, guys? Pretty
Yeah.
heartbreaking. Yeah, that was great. And she basically goes down because of Bruce, because she's
Yeah.
allies with Bruce. Bruce wins immunity. She's the fall gal. That sucked
And
for Kelly.
and she's cute as hell. Great eyebrows, great teeth, and I like the
Pretty eyes.
size and shape of her nostrils as well.
Well, listen, you can beg to date her all you want, but I'm pretty sure she's gay, Daniel, as I told you.
She seems gay to me. I'm not trying to date her.
So just complimenting her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I'm a big Kelly stan. And if she was on Survivor 50, I would have had no beef. I would have thought that was a cool choice.
Honestly, same. She's good at this. Like she went out like whatever, eighth place or something. But like I can tell she
10th
could win
place.
Survivor.
Same, same.
You
There has
know,
been talk she's the
someone.
Kelly Wentworth. And her name's Kelly as well.
Oh, fuck off with Kelly Wentworth. The comparison I liked was someone compared Kelly and Bruce at one point to Sophie and Coach,
Love that.
and I was like, "That's right. That feels
That
right
was
to me."
Austin. That was very astute. I thought that
Mhm.
was very smart by Austin. Yeah, I like that. And that's probably what Kelly was hoping for. But then it seemed like Bruce was too much. Like she was just willing to cut Bruce. If Bruce had lost immunity, she would have been willing to vote him out this
That's the
time.
thing. Sophie was able to stand Coach for a full 39 days.
Well, it's Coach's third time. This is only Bruce's second time. If it was his third time, he would have been smarter. He could have done what Coach did on
Maybe,
his third time.
maybe, yeah, maybe.
Although this is his one and a half time. One in 1.1, really. 1.2, whatever. So anyway, we had a shot in the dark played. Jake played a shot in the dark. Didn't
Yep,
land, but he tried.
and the second he brought it up, I was like, "That's he's not going to be safe."
You're way not cool enough for production to want to
Yeah,
save you,
yeah.
Jake.
I was so right. I mean, it's. I feel that I can predict any of them.
I mean, the two people it's landed on were Caleb and Jamie. We've had more popular people than Jamie play it.
Jamie was a little out of the blue, but it was because like the first like bunch of them were not safe, and they had to like eventually do a safe one.
Yeah, that would have been
All
10 in a
right,
row. And
Caleb was clearly because they liked the narrative that Caleb was saving himself.
fun merge moment as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jamie one happened where two of them were played at the same tribal council. I remember Matthew, that guy who like burned his shot in the dark, remember? And you were like, he did that on purpose. I was like, what? You're crazy. But then it was confirmed the next episode. He's like, I did that on purpose. They both did it at the same one. I think it would have been weird if two people did it at one tribal council and neither landed. So they were like, well, we gotta have one land. Let's have
Yeah,
Jamie land. Maybe that.
good
But
point.
anyway, episode 8 was titled. Oh wait, you do the notes. It was
Uh,
titled "Following a Dead Horse to Water," which I thought was
yeah,
a very funny title.
Bruce says the title pretty immediately. He's talking about Jake.
That's right. I never heard
Yeah.
someone say it that stupid before.
Well, Bruce
Following a
is
dead
very
horse to
special.
water. That was funny though.
All right. Jake talks to Julie about voting for her. All right.
Right from the
They have
last
a little
time.
heart to heart, but Julie, she's pretty done with Jake.
She's hardcore, Julie.
I'm hardcore. I'm hardcore. I'm hardcore. That's something
Do you
Johnny
think
Fairplay says in the voting booth.
what?
Um, at one point in Pearl Islands, Johnny Fairplay says, "I'm hardcore."
Is that a wrestler thing? He used to reference wrestlers all the
Yeah,
time.
I think it is, but I can't even remember who.
Mm, hardcore Henry.
No, it was probably
No,
someone
wait,
from
that's a movie.
ECW.
What's hardcore Henry?
I think you're thinking of Hardcore Holly, the
Hardcore Holly.
wrestler,
Yeah,
but
hardcore Henry's a movie, isn't it?
yeah, that's like a first person
Right.
perspective movie.
I wanted to see it
And
when it came out.
no, as you know, Logan, I don't like POV movies.
Right, right. It took me a
Mhm.
second. True. What a POV lesbian movie? That would be your worst.
Oh,
Worst nightmare.
nightmare. Yeah.
So so yeah, but Julie, I like Julie. Julie's like a mom, but she's like always playing the game. Like 100% of the time she's always thinking about the game. It's pretty cool.
She did have a little breakdown this week though, where she was like feeling bad about voting people out.
It seemed genuine too.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens when you brand yourself mama early on. Or like even Lil in Pearl Islands like talked about how she wishes she hadn't worn the Boy Scout
True.
uniform because it makes people look at her a certain way.
That was dumb move by her.
Yeah. Um all right, the ladies discuss a 6-4 women's voting alliance uh and in so doing targeting Bruce.
Yeah, but it doesn't work for a few reasons. Bruce wins immunity, but also the girls don't want to target the guys because Austin and Drew, like Dee loves Austin and Drew, Julie loves them, and Emily also. They all want to work with those guys.
Women's alliances never work. I
Well, I just watched a Survivor season where
well, Parvati is good at that. Um,
and Suri, they were both there.
amazing. I used to think they were thinking about Natalie Bolton a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what am I talking about?
Girls alliances.
Oh, yeah. I just watched Palau, and at 7, there's 4 girls and 3 dudes left.
Yeah,
You know,
and Tom takes it.
it's Tom, Ian, and Greg, and Katie, Karen, Jen, and someone else.
Because you don't want to
Steph.
say that
It
name.
was Steph. It might have been
Oh,
Steph.
oh,
All
Steph.
right.
Yeah.
And then Karen goes and like tells Tom the plan. It's like they could have won.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe not her. Maybe she thought her best case was with Tom and Ian.
She wasn't gonna beat Tom and Ian.
Well, you're right.
I
That's
think
easy to say now.
I think Drew from this season has a really similar body to Ian.
Right, like the skinny Ryan type.
Yeah,
Tall,
yeah.
skinny. You're right.
All right, what am I doing here? Survivor auction. We're gonna
What
do
am
a
I doing here?
Survivor auction.
That's right. That was crazy. How'd you like? I knew you were gonna be. Well, I mean, how do you feel about it? The part where they have to go run in the woods and look for the
All right,
money.
yeah, yeah. So the last auction was in Worlds Apart. We're told that. So it's been 15 seasons, 7, 8 years.
Yep.
That I thought the Survivor auction was done, but I was always a big Survivor auction guy. Okay, I didn't understand why
Who's
they
not?
stopped doing it.
Because Mike
I,
Holloway broke the game. He like kept his money and like lied, and they were like, "Whoa, not cool." I guess that's no reason to do it, to end it.
yeah,
They
it doesn't mean that's
decided
gonna happen every time.
they decided that was enough.
That's something people like Survivor fans will say, like Mike Holloway broke the game, but that doesn't actually mean anything.
I mean,
Um,
that's what happened though. Mike Holloway did it, and then they ended it.
I know, I
That's a
know,
fact.
I know. Hey, all
I'm
right,
just I'm just saying what happened
all right, all right,
in case no one knows.
all right. So,
They could have just said though, like there are no advantages in the auction. It's only food. That would have been a fix. You could still have
yeah,
the auction, and no one would have done that.
true.
But who cares if someone does that? What?
Okay, it's you have to earn money for the Survivor auction by finding it in little tubes in the woods. Bruce can't find shit. It's very funny. Uh, okay. If you want I'm just reading my notes, but my opinion is it worked for me.
It worked for you. I thought you were gonna complain about it.
I like
Another
that it
useless thing.
involves no, it's not useless to bring the auction back. If anything, I was just sort of like, it's day 13. Are they this starving? Like,
I'm not talking about the auction, the mechanism to find the money.
no, that I'm fine with.
Okay.
Because a scramble through the woods is always a good time. And also it adds strategy to the auction where like you have to get rid of your money.
Hmm.
And I like the thing where you don't know how many items there are going to be.
Well, typically your thing is just have them find like a clue to an idol and then they go find the idol rather than you have the beware advantage and then you have to do the beware thing and then you lose your vote.
Yeah.
I feel like typically you complain about the extra step thing, so I thought you were gonna be upset
That's
about this, but you liked it.
overcomplicated, but it's just a new way of doing the auction. Like it doesn't affect the overall game.
You could still have them start with the same amount though, and it just be whoever has the most at the end loses.
Yeah, you could do that. I mean,
They didn't. I liked it. It was fun.
I don't necessarily need this, but it was kind of interesting to see like some of them entering with $600. Bruce has 80, and Bruce is still the one who ends up losing because everyone was outbidding him with the money they had.
Hmm.
Like you'd think the more money you have, the harder it's going to be to get rid of it, but that didn't turn out to be the case. I don't know. I thought it was compelling.
I agree, and it shows like their work ethic in the game a little bit. Like D, who we talk about, is a little bit of the front runner. She had 900, and Bruce had his 80.
Yeah.
That's like an exact reflection of how they are in the game a little bit.
All right. Do you want to hear what everybody got? I wrote it all down.
Yep.
All right. All right. Yeah. Whoever leaves with the most money loses their vote at the next tribal. Salty pretzels and a cold beer.
I like the move. Just if you like it, buy it.
Yeah.
Put all your money, and that's what a lot of
So
them do.
Kendra did that. She went in for $360. Probably, lisped a little bit when she said pretzels.
And $360.
Yep. But that. All right. French fries.
And by the way, we got a backstory a little bit where she drinks the beer, she toasts to her dad, and then when she gets to camp, we learned a crazy story. She met her father at 18.
I felt real weird about that.
Why?
So she grew up in an adopted family, right? But they didn't tell her she was adopted.
Mm-hmm.
And then she calls her bio dad. And now, like, she's toasting to him on Survivor, but she doesn't say like one word, like, my foster parents were great, or
Damn, I never thought about it.
what about her adopted parents? Like, I feel bad for them. I feel like she turned 18, dropped them like a bad habit,
No way. I don't
and
think so.
now just hangs out with this deadbeat.
I don't think that. And he's not a deadbeat anymore.
I still think he's a deadbeat. I mean, think about it. The first thing that's reminded her of him on an island was the taste of alcohol.
It was the memory of going out and sharing a cold one.
I bet she's never been with him sober.
You think that? Oh,
Yeah.
look at this dark view of this. I thought it was a cool story.
I feel weird about it. All right, French fries and a soda. All
And
right.
ketchup.
It did have ketchup. You're right. You're right. They didn't leave them condimentless.
No way.
And that
All
goes
the fixins,
to
aka ketchup.
not all of them, but
No relish.
a little bit of fixins.
Is that on fries? I don't know. I
No,
like chili
chili
fries.
fries are good. So cheese
That'd be
fries,
awesome.
sure. What about you ever have those chicken fries?
Chicken fries.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
that?
It's like a fry, but with chicken inside instead of
Wait, is that like
potato.
at Wendy's or something?
It's one of them.
No, I've never had that, but I've heard of it.
That's good stuff.
Chicken
All right.
fries. That's crazy.
All right. Kelly gets the fries.
She did.
She enjoys them very much. All right. Covered item goes to Emily for $440. And I'll tell you what, it's a home run. Okay, because she gets a huge charcuterie board. All right, you don't think Angela is out there with $440 that she could have paid for this board?
I don't think she made it. She's not even hasn't even been on Big Brother yet. This is pre Big Brother Angela.
Really?
She was on last season of Big Brother. This is
I
like
forgot
3
we're
years
watching
ago.
an old season. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. She probably applied for Big Brother, saw this charcuterie board on Survivor, was like,
I can get that on Big
I
Brother.
want to join the CBS family
That's
right
hilarious.
now. Yeah.
Brooklyn was thinking the same thing.
Yep.
Imagine
Yep.
Angela bought it at the auction and then Brooklyn showed up and stole it.
Oh,
Swiper no swiping style.
she is a real swiper, isn't she?
Yeah. Is that guy's name? Swiper?
Yeah.
What is he? What kind of is he a fox? What is that guy?
He's like
I think he's a fox.
a rodent of some sort, I
A
think.
rodent. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I saw a dead raccoon the other day on my walk. It was sad. He had flies all over him and shit.
Cool story, bro. Man, I was walking home from the train once and saw a dead cat. And that really stuck with me. I'd never seen a dead cat before. Yeah. Anyway, chocolate milkshake.
Another home
Who
run.
wants it, baby? D grabs it for all of her money, $900. I feel like that's too expensive for a milkshake, but you
gotta burn your cash.
You gotta burn your cash.
I liked the choice. Got all the protein.
A covered item goes to Katura for $480. She's offered a swap, but she keeps
what would
the
you
first one.
I would always keep it.
Yeah, I'd probably keep it too. And he opens the thing, and it looks like she thinks it's something good for a second. Like, what is? Yeah, and then she realizes, no, it's 2 giant gelatin fish eyes.
Gross.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. She doesn't want it.
That.
But they sell
Would you try it?
I'd take a bite of it.
I don't think I could. But Austin
it looks
does.
Really gross. And even Austin, who was like pretending not to be grossed out by it, felt pretty grossed out by it.
He's like, I'll eat it. I'll take it, but I don't know if I'll eat anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Austin gets it for 100. He takes a bite or whatever. The replacement item that she didn't choose goes to 500. Goes to Drew. Oh, I wrote goes to 520 for Drew.
The opposite of what that should
say. Yeah. It's a bowl of candy, and he seems disappointed, but I'm like, that looks delightful.
I hated him there. Like, Jeff, you got any negotiations? And Jeff's like, no.
What the fuck,
down,
bro? That bowl of candy was huge and looked like it had a lot of good stuff in it.
Yeah, I didn't like that from Drew.
Yeah, be grateful.
I think Drew thinks Jeff really likes him or something, and Jeff had to put him in his place. Like, I don't actually like you, Drew.
Good.
Sorry.
Fuck you, Drew. All All right. Julie. Oh no. There's a pepperoni pizza.
Hella good. I've heard
Yeah,
pizza's bad, so
me too. But I feel like maybe they know that their reputation is the pizza's bad, and
good
they're trying
point.
to up their game.
New era pizza's probably pretty good.
Yeah. So that pepperoni pizza goes to Austin for $600. He can replace the fisheye taste. Um, Julie gives all her money for like a toothbrush and some mouthwash and shit.
Hmm.
Floss, probably.
I didn't see
Uh,
floss.
oh, well,
I
I'm
think it was
just
the brush, the paste, and the wash.
okay.
No
That's it.
floss.
No
Nope. Yep.
floss. All right. I'm eating my words here. Jake, he gets it's the thing with the chocolate cake. You know, you're allowed to share that with people. That's a
Hmm.
perennial of this fucking thing.
The Suri Eric Reichenbach thing.
Yeah.
By the way, before we saw a little highlight reel. Did you like that?
Yeah, but I feel like it was like all later ones. Like we didn't see any of the early Survivor
When
auctions.
did the auction start? Do we know that? I don't know
Um,
that.
the auction started in
Cook
like
Islands?
no, like Amazon or something.
No way.
Yeah,
Okay, wow.
because I just watched Palau and the auction was there and it wasn't the first one.
Oh wait, okay, yeah. Sorry.
All right, you don't have to apologize.
Well, I felt dumb
Everything's
to
gonna
the
be
listeners. They're
okay.
probably like, "Who is this guy? He feels like he can talk about Survivor. He doesn't even know when the auction was." So I apologize to them.
Yeah. Hey, look, we're doing our best here. We're no Mike Bloom and
No, Josh Wiggler.
hey, does he even talk about Survivor still
I have
anymore?
not kept up with him. He just does post show recaps these days.
Mhm. All right, so Mike Bloom and I was gonna say Alex Kidwell, but he's canceled.
Come on,
Um,
Rob Cesternino, just say him.
well, he is a survivor. I was trying to think of these niche guys.
Uh, I
Give me
don't know.
one.
Josh Wiggler used to go on. Maybe
Dalton
Dalton Ross.
Ross.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking of. Yeah.
All right. What's so Jake shares the chocolate cake with Julie and Bruce. It's whatever. Kelly gets Kelly actually says like I want a margarita.
Yeah. And
It's
then she
like an
got one.
odd thing to be in the mood for, but she gets one. Peanut butter and jelly, chips, and a margarita. They didn't
Hmm.
need those chips. God, it's day 12.
No, it's not. That can't be true. It's like day 17 or something, probably.
Mm.
I think we got something later, like day 21 or something.
All right, so it comes down to Bruce has $80 left. Emily has $60 left, and everyone else used all their shit. So Bruce loses his vote.
Did Emily not get anything? Oh no, she got the charcuterie board
She did, and wine.
and wine.
All right, Kendra. Oh, this is where she talks
Wine
about
for
her thing.
Emily. For the great game, that was my Nicole Franzel wine or wine segment,
Oh,
but to
right.
Emily. There you go, guys.
Oh my god, a wine or
A
wine segment.
BB Unlocked
That's
reference.
evergreen. When we go back and rewatch this in 10 years, we'll definitely know what you're talking
I hope
about.
anyone's watching this in 10 years. That would
Yeah.
be awesome. Please leave in the
Um,
comments. I'm watching this in 2035.
oh,
Please.
you're watching it on
In
the
your
TV
pod.
monitor in your flying car?
I hope so. You think about flying cars by 2035? I don't.
No, me neither. Um, Emily warns Drew about the Girls Alliance thing. I
True.
was like, oh, Karen over here. And Drew and Austin talked to Katura about voting Bruce. You know, she's obviously fucking pumped.
Hmm.
Immunity challenge. 4 of them have to sit out for Rice.
They didn't have to. They could have said no.
Well, yeah. So it's like D and Emily, and then Jeff rips a hole in the bag with a
No, he didn't. He
knife.
stabbed a hole in the bag.
Yeah, like a fucking maniac.
I've been waiting for this for years, for the whole time we've been doing this. I'm like, when does he
Why?
pull out the knife? I forgot when it happened.
That
45.
shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Looking like Crocodile Dundee over there.
It got him to do it. Drew was like, "Oh, I'll do it immediately." He
No,
jumps
no,
out.
it's true. So yeah, Drew and Katura volunteer so that they get the rice,
I thought it's a
the
fun moment.
remaining rice. It is fun. All right, endurance. It's an endurance challenge of some
Mm-hmm.
sort.
A third of your body weight. Hold
Yeah.
that up.
It comes down to Julie and Bruce because this younger generation is soft.
They're used to
And
participation trophies. They don't know you got to
yeah,
try to win immunity.
honestly. And Bruce wins.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Jake is the obvious option, but there's talk of Kelly.
Because Jake starts looking for an idol. They're like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
This is when Drew makes that Sophie Coach analogy.
I think
Uh,
Austin did that.
all right. Maybe he did. I didn't write
Okay.
it down, honestly.
I don't think they're on screen.
Tribal Council. All right. That's where you go and you sit around a fire, talk to Jeff. You got to vote somebody out.
What if you
And I
refuse? What if they all said, we're not going to the voting booth tonight, Jeff? I'm sorry.
feel like
That
they
would be
tried
fun.
that on Borneo.
Did they refuse? They
Yeah,
boycotted the
they,
vote.
they did like a bunch of shit that season. Like I remember like there was one reward challenge where they were like the reward's not good enough. We don't want to do that.
Jesus.
Yeah. So they had to figure out a better reward to get them to do the challenge.
Wow.
um try hey is Jake seems like he might be dying at this tribal council. He's like I don't know. I thought he was gonna like you know how he's like passed out a couple
Right.
times.
You're worried for his health.
I thought that was gonna happen again. Like he was
It
just
is
gonna
scary.
pass out in the fucking fire at tribal council, like he's a candle. Remember when they put that candle in the fire at
I
tribal
do,
council?
I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was
Yeah. He's being
referencing.
very weird. He's like taking 20 seconds before every answer. And even Jeff is like, what the hell is wrong with you, bro?
Yeah,
He's like, I don't know. I'm
I was
dumb.
concerned. He needed some food.
Yeah.
Although he just had some food. What did he eat at the thing?
I think he had the cake.
Oh yeah, he had some cake.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. All right. It's the shot in the dark is played, not safe. Obs. Kelly is voted. Oh, I didn't. I forgot to write down the name.
Jake,
Yeah,
Kelly,
I
Kelly,
forgot to do
Kelly,
that this
Kelly,
week.
Kelly.
You wrote it?
Yep.
Oh, thanks, man. All right, yeah. So it's Kelly, and she's super pissed and sad and having a crisis about it, and it's a nice moment.
Mhm.
All
I'm sure
right,
her and Caleb had fun on the jury. Those two seemed like they would get along for a couple days.
not too much fun.
Not too
Uh,
much fun. You think you tried? She's like, I know I didn't tell you this during the game. I'm gay.
it's very possible,
That would have been
honestly.
hilarious.
Mm.
So, what was this? Who said it? Sort of Damocles. Damn. What is that?
Damocles.
Damocles. Is that from something in mythology?
It's gotta be right.
I meant to look it up.
I'll look it up right this second.
Do you remember who said it? Because I don't even remember who said it. I was looking out
No,
for it too.
I don't think I noticed.
Yeah,
And I
another one
have
we
the
didn't
ones
get.
for the other two episodes.
Yeah,
All right. Sword of Damocles refers to a situation where someone faces an imminent and ever present threat of harm or disaster, often due to their power or status.
but it doesn't say it's from anything specific.
Well, Damocles is a character who appears in an ancient Greek anecdote.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Greek mythology of
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
sort. All right.
Uh, we've got all right, so episode 9, Sword of Damocles. Austin's amulet is now an idol because Kelly left. So he's got 2 idols now.
It's true. He got his revenge on them. They ate his. They took away that sandwich that he wanted, and then he
Yeah.
finally got his revenge on them.
Uh 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 Emily.
Emily.
She's having trouble convincing Austin and Drew to put votes on D.
Mm-hmm.
They really like D. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, D's gonna win. Because like Austin and Drew are both good at the game, and they just like have no interest in voting D out when she's clearly a threat to win.
They like their Reba before. You don't think they could beat her maybe in the end?
Maybe Austin.
Maybe Austin. No, Drew. Um,
Um,
do you see the way Austin and D look at each other? Seems like they like each other.
yeah. Julie brings this up. I had been thinking that, and then Julie brought it up at the reward at the sanctuary where good things happen,
Thank you.
and
Yeah, she said like they're in love.
yeah, and that rung true to me. They do seem pretty into each other. Honestly, they look at each other the way Morgan and Vince do.
A little bit like that. They're not giving each other arm massages or anything
or
crazy like
or
that.
little hand kisses.
Yeah, on the hammock.
Ooh, the hammock.
Hammock.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they like each other. Not really much on the show yet, though. A little bit. In that one moment where she referenced it, but
yeah. But you could see there's like one moment where it's like, remember, it was in this episode, I think. Is this the one where like there's a math game and Austin wins his vote back?
I think that might be it later. Oh no,
Okay,
that's this one. That's this one.
yeah. So when he's like, I'm pretty smart, huh? Like there was a moment between them
Yeah,
where
she's very flirty.
there was some heat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Uh, tree mail.
Love
Now
tree mail.
that's a pun on email.
Honestly, I
They
never thought about that.
yeah. Really?
Never one time.
That's insane.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
It says to divide into three groups of three. So they do that. It's Jake, D, and Drew versus Katura, Austin, and Emily versus Julie, Bruce, and Kendra. Austin gives Julie an idol just in case, like they're all voting
That's
someone
how
out.
tight they are. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Because
wanted them.
Bruce and Kendra would have voted together probably.
Mhm. There was one part where Austin pulls a Kevin McAllister. Did you catch this? He says talking about Reba because everyone joined Reba Beach at the merge, and he
Mm-hmm.
says, "This is our home. We're defending our home."
Oh yeah, this is my beach. I have to defend it.
Yeah, I was hoping he
Yeah.
said that, but this was close enough.
Mm-hmm.
That was really funny to me.
I have to say, did Julie give Austin his idol back at any point?
We don't see that, but you have to assume so. At least I'm assuming so.
I don't know. I can see that come back to bite Austin.
I think it would have been a bigger deal on the show if she hadn't given it back. And he's like, "Are you going to give me my idol?" We would have seen that confrontation on the show.
I would have liked to see her give it back.
Same. That was weird to me.
All right, especially they have 90 minutes. What else are you doing?
Yeah.
Immunity. All right, it's complicated. This was too complicated for me. Immunity
Mhm.
challenge. It eliminates teams one at a time. The last three team members, the team that wins, those three compete against one another. All right, but the the all three of them, they're going to also get a reward of rotisserie chicken at the sanctuary. And the first group out, they all lose their votes.
That's right. You nailed
Follow
all
all
the
that?
rules. Yep.
Yeah. Now Emily, Austin, and Katura lose their votes. Kendra, Bruce, and Julie win the reward. And then they have this endurance challenge, and you have to put your arms up like that,
Mm-hmm.
and
Your little fingertips are touching discs. But I thought Bruce, it looked like Bruce's arms didn't like are a little more bent. How'd you feel? How do you feel about that?
I didn't really notice.
This is a very specific measurement that they measure you before the game and weigh you and everything. So they have all that. And if they're off like just a little bit for this challenge, it's a huge advantage. And it looked to me like Kendra was like stretched the furthest. Kendra looked absolutely insane. I don't know how she was touching her discs.
Wow, this was my hot Kendra moment of the season.
Oh, you loved how
yeah,
crazy bent out she was.
Yeah, and you could see her pit hair because her arms are up. It was I don't know. I was like, I like to smell what she smells like right now.
Jeez, if you were the host, you would have like walked by her,
Yeah,
and they would have to fire you because
let me
for
get a
like being
whiff
weird.
of that.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought Bruce had it easier than the other two. Barely, just a little bit.
Mm.
But anyway.
And he wins. He wins immunity.
Mhm.
All right, second in a row. The D Alliance is targeting Kendra. Meanwhile, Kendra's over at the sanctuary where good things happen, and I guess one of the good things that happens there is you go against your principles, eat some chicken,
Yeah,
and Kendra thinks Austin and D are secretly. Oh, it was Kendra that said that, not Julie.
Kendra. Kendra.
Okay. And Katura, Emily, and Austin have an opportunity to get their votes back. It's a math
This seemed hard.
challenge. Yeah. But yeah, because even Emily didn't get it, and she was feeling pretty hard on herself for that.
Mm-hmm.
But Austin gets his vote back.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't tell anyone except the people in his alliance. It's good.
That's
Um,
good.
all right, and then the votes between Jake and Kendra, and Kendra goes.
Oh, that's true. Nothing else from that tribal council?
What happened? I feel like it was a pretty good tribal.
How do you feel about Jeff this season? I think he's gone downhill. Like
Well,
last week, yeah, I remember us being like, Jeff's not in his way too much. And then this week, I did not like Jeff these few episodes, especially the Katara moment in the next episode. Katara, I
yeah,
noticed you don't like the water. She's like,
yeah.
actually, I'm fine with the water. I just like freaked out. And he's like, do you need a boat to come get you out of the water? She's like, no, I just told you I'm fine with the water. I just freaked out a little bit.
Yeah, that was a really bad Jeff moment.
Like one of his
That
worst.
was like the Jeff Probst talk show.
Yeah, it
Um,
was.
I don't know. I feel like he's okay at tribal councils, and then he annoys me otherwise.
I think that you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Katura clocked his ass though. She knew exactly what he was gonna say. She was like, I thought you were gonna say, all right.
All right, and I like
He
he
did.
said that is my go-to.
But then even afterward, he goes, all right. And it didn't even seem like he did it on purpose. Like
I
that was
know
just like the off,
what came out.
just natural. That was so funny to me. But anyway, I loved Kendra realizing at tribal council that someone could be lying about
Oh,
getting their
that
vote
was
back.
great.
She like
Yeah,
her face, you've never seen someone
and that
processing
never
something
occurred to me
more.
before.
That was awesome. And D referenced
I feel like that's
Charizard.
how Dallas watches Survivor,
You
and
could do
that's
that on Survivor?
yeah,
That's
and
her.
so anytime someone lies to someone, it like hurts extra hard because it feels like they're breaking the rules.
You think she'll ever advance to like yeah, fuck him over. Yeah, vote him out at the merge. Cut him at 5.
No, I don't.
She's not gonna do that.
No.
I'd love to know. Maybe when she meets Tony and stuff like that. And Russell Hantz, you got to show her
That's
Russell
way
Hantz.
down the line.
Do you like D referencing Charizard? Feels like we're evolved. Do you know how Pokemon go to
Yeah.
Charizard? That was funny. And Jake, Kendra. You didn't write down any of the votes?
No, I forgot.
Goodbye, Kendra.
Yeah.
You think she
All
went
right.
to Ponderosa and shaved her armpits, or you think she kept them out?
I hope not. She should just set up an armpit heavy OnlyFans. I'd join. All right.
That has to be a thing.
Oh, yeah. All right. Episode 10. We've got this episode. How am I the mobster?
Okay, who said this one? Bruce or
Jake said it.
I didn't mean Bruce. I meant Jake or Drew. They're arguing about being mobsters though.
Yeah. And Drew references The Departed.
Yeah, The Departed.
Yeah. All right. So they want to flush out Bruce's idol. Julie's feeling shitty about voting people out. Bruce lies about Kelly going out with his idol.
Fun lie.
He wants to spread this story around.
Great plan.
But he tells certain people, including Katura, who hates him, that
he doesn't know that. He has no knowledge of who likes him and doesn't like him.
It's true. Like that, there was that moment where it like, wait, someone called me overbearing. Like they tell him Kelly thought she was overbearing, and it was like he never thought of himself that way before for a single second.
He was rethinking his whole life though. Like,
yeah,
am I gonna have to change my ways with my daughter and let her have to like? I have to let her sprout and live her own life and have freedom. Am I ruining her? That was so sad.
It was kind
of
my
sad. Wife too.
Mm-hmm. Where we at? Oh, right. Reward.
He also tells Jake too. He's hoping that Jake will just go tell everybody and it'll spread around.
Yeah, he doesn't tell Jake that it's a lie.
He only told Katara that.
Yeah, yeah. So the reward is for turkey dinner and an overnight at the
Great reward.
sanctuary where good things happen. All right.
Hmm.
And Emily wins. All right, what is it? It's
Emotional
like
win.
immunity. It's like an endurance challenge or something,
Ended
right?
in a puzzle maze, I'm pretty sure.
Right, right. The puzzle maze. I was like, Rachel Riley would have fucking sucked at this.
Well, she
Uh,
had like a wheel maze. She was like in a hamster wheel.
yeah, but it was a similar kind of
You're
maze,
right.
wasn't
You're right.
it?
You're right. You're right.
All right. She breaks into tears. She's also gonna get letters from home.
Yeah, revealed after the challenge.
Yeah, and she's got to take 3 people with her. That's half the tribe.
It is.
Uh,
Straight up.
it's Julie, Katura, and D. Girls' night.
Hmm. And then a boys' day back at camp.
That's right. We got a big montage for it where they used a song.
Wow.
They never use like pop songs on
A lot of
Survivor.
firsts this season. Didn't you
Yeah,
say a few weeks ago there was the first confessional with no words where Katura's just
yeah,
like shaking her head at Bruce?
yeah. They're trying shit.
I
This
don't
this
remember any licensed music on Survivor.
No, never. It's always Russ Landau doing
Great
Panico,
job.
but it they
Playing
it
with
really,
the boys.
yeah, it felt like something that would have been on like the challenge.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But on it's mind blowing. And I know it was coming up. I was like, wait, is this where they do playing with the boys? And then they did it. It was amazing. I was right. I should have texted you and be like, let's bet $1 they play playing with the boys. You would have been like, no way. And then I would have won $1. That would have been a
yeah.
great move.
So at camp, the boys they start spreading that Kelly story around that she went out with Bruce's idol. But back at the girls' night, Katura tells them
Oh, bad
that
job by Katura.
why
If
she wants to get Bruce out.
Bruce wins immunity, who's going home? Either Jake or Katura.
Jake probably.
And even if Bruce doesn't win, now they're like, because if they think he doesn't have an idol, they're going to vote for him. And if they think he does have an idol, then they're going to either vote for Katura or Jake. Like she's putting herself more
I
vulnerable.
see.
That's a bad move by her. Let them think he has the idol.
That's a complicated one.
I'd
I
rather
might have
Bruce
I
go than
might have
me.
made the same bad move.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
What about their
Emil.
letters?
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Oh, sorry.
They're very emotional. Emily's got a boyfriend for 10 years, and now she's like, maybe I'll marry him.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed like
Never
a weird
considered it.
looking dude, but she's kind of a weird looking girl. So
Come on.
they're a weird looking couple.
She did seem more attractive than him though, honestly. Like
Yeah,
she's like a
they look
7
like
and
they
he's a
were,
6.
nah, they look like they were on the same level.
You think so?
Yeah. But then Emily, oh wait, what else? Katura had a thing.
Katura, her sister said something funny. Well, she called her a warrior. I didn't think that was very funny. But then she said, "You don't need to find an idol because you're
You
my
are
idol."
my idol.
That was very cheesy.
Yeah.
But then Katura said she cut her mom off and she got a letter from her
That's what I was
mom.
thinking of.
Made
Yeah,
her very emotional.
that's wild. She got a letter on Survivor from her mom who she hasn't talked to in a year.
But how many letters do you get? Why are you getting a letter from your mom and your sister? Like you get multiple letters. You should get one
Yeah.
letter.
No, they've always gotten multiple
That's
letters.
bullshit. You should get
Whatever.
one
Who gives
letter.
a
You
shit?
don't need multiple letters from your family. You get one letter. And
I
if
don't know.
everyone wants to write on the piece of paper, that's fine.
I just watched Survivor pull out. Stephanie got a letter from like her mom, her dad, her boyfriend, her nieces, her
That's
sister. Like,
overkill. That's so
yeah.
dumb. You should get a
Yeah.
one letter, one drawing if your kids want to do a drawing. I always like seeing the drawings, but you don't need multiple letters.
Fair enough. All right.
But
Anyway,
she said, all my life is a tragedy. We didn't learn any more than that. She said, like, my entire life has been a
well, I
tragedy.
want to cut off contact with your mom. Like something had to happen. That's pretty bad. Like,
Yeah.
what could it have been? You think she's homophobic and she tried to
Mm,
come out to her mom?
you could be onto something.
Because who's she fucking from earlier in the season?
Savaya, as you called her.
Right. fuck?
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
It seemed like she maybe doesn't even know that though. Because earlier this season, she was talking about push presents. Like, I better get push presents when I have a baby. Remember
Well,
that?
she might be bisexual. That
Still
is
planning
a
on
thing.
marrying a man.
Yeah.
I guess I'm viewing it now. Now she's like with Sabaya and they seem very serious. I'm not thinking about her being with a man, but here she could be considering it.
Well, listen, not Nani's bisexual. You know, she
Nani.
was with men for years, and then all of a sudden she was marrying Casey.
Now going back to the guys
Is she?
from what I've heard, yeah. She said experiment is over. Casey ruined her life.
Ha! Great.
Well,
Immunity.
Julie though had a brother named Dan. I thought that was fun. A Dan reference. Dia's dad wrote all in Spanish,
Yep.
and that's what I got from the letters.
Great. All right. Emily warns Jake about the idol plan, and Jake tells, oh, this is when he argues with Drew and says the title. Okay.
Okay.
Immunity challenge. You're lying down on a slide. I would have fucking killed this challenge. I've been doing this my whole
You
life.
don't get to
lying
watch
down.
anything though. You just have to lay there.
It doesn't matter. I've lied down on slides just in the sun. I
Why
feel
are you
like
doing that? Trying to lure children?
no. I mean, I did it when I was a child.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah, but like I still will. Like if I have to be at a playground with my nieces, I'll
You
lie
go
down on a
rest in the
slide.
slide.
Yeah.
But here I was gonna say something. I got distracted by you being at the playground. Uh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay. Emily's out first. Katura has a panic attack. And it comes down to Jake, Austin, and Bruce. And then Austin and Bruce, really. And Austin wins.
That's right.
All
He
right.
won,
He
and
does
he
a
did
little
a cool little
flip.
trick.
Yeah. Looking. Oh,
Oh,
I
what?
was going to compare him to Woo. But then I was
Oh,
like, maybe that's racist.
maybe you
Um,
already compared him to Matt from last season.
yeah, he doesn't really look like Matt.
Not at all.
No. You know what he looks like? He looks like he could be in the movie Surf Ninjas.
Okay, never seen that.
Great
That's the
film.
one with the SNL guy.
Rob Schneider.
Oh, that's not what I thought.
Who?
I was thinking of the big guy. What's the ninja movie
No,
with
that's
him?
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Whoops.
Totally different.
Sorry.
Yeah. Katura wants Julie to be the backup vote.
Yep.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter because Bruce leaves holding on to an idol, just straight up fucking not using it.
Basically because of Emily. Emily like tricked him. Like, I'm with you. You don't have to play that shit. We'll vote out Julie. And he
Yeah.
trusted her. And he trusted
He,
Katura and Jake and those guys.
and he seems pretty sad about going home.
Oh, how could you not be?
I felt bad for him after the Kelly vote. Like, was it Drew that has like a whole talking head about how like Bruce thought he was playing the Survivor game, and then like Kelly going home just shows him that everything he thought wasn't really happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's hard.
It was true. And then right after that, when he gets back to tribal council, they tell him that she didn't even like him after all. Like the
Yeah.
one person you thought liked you the most didn't even like you, which was like kind of true, but a little over exaggerated. Like she was targeting you, trying to get round the votes. Like we didn't see much of that, but she was a little against
Yeah,
him.
but I think like when Bruce goes back and watches this season, which I'm sure he's done hundreds of times by now,
And shown everybody.
he'd probably feel pretty weird about some of the stuff Kelly was saying in her talking heads about him.
I agree with that. He's not edited very well. They do show a lot of his bad moments. Although I like the moment he had with Bruce, where he was like, not Bruce. I keep, for some reason, these names I mix up. Bruce, Drew, Jake. I don't know why. Something about it. Bruce tells Jake when he's like, "No, you're a smart guy. You passed the bar exam." Like he gave him a little pep talk. Like you've been wrong a couple times. I have too. It's fine. I thought that was like his best moment the whole time. That's like right before he gets voted out.
Yeah.
But I thought Katara had a couple funny parts. She says, first of all, you can't go to the end with someone named Mama. But Mike Holloway had no problem versus Mama C. Remember that?
That's true. Good point.
Beat her ass. And then Katura had a really funny line. She says, This is such a sick, twisted, disgusting, ridiculously delicious, enjoyable, terrifying game.
Yeah, I like that. That should have been the title of the episode.
That would have been an awesome
Um,
title.
you
She's
know,
my favorite this season for
it's
sure.
funny. We just saw Will go home on Big Brother, and that's really similar to that. Like he's the mama in that
Mama, you don't want
house,
to go to the end
and
with Mama.
yeah, you don't want to go to the end with Mama.
Daddy will. It's true.
Hmm.
Papa will. Uh, anything else? I guess not.
No, that's it. We'll finish season 45 next week here on Compies. And you keep them
Same top
hot.
three.
Keep them hot. Your torches.